This is Sustain's marketing plan by Brandon Peter Boyle. Sustain will be selling golf bags and sporting accessories made from recycled nylon. Here on the right, we have a golf bag made from virgin nylon and plastic. This golf bag is used widely by a variety of different types of golfers, and its main differentiators are comfort and style. Products will be made from recycled plastic fibers such as nylon and polyester. These will be Sustain's main key differentiators, and additional product lines will definitely be created because these will boost revenue and profit for the business. It's extremely expensive to make products from recycled nylon, and this will allow us to fund the non for profit organization and boost profits. Here we have a piece of recycled nylon. This is what it looks like before it's woven into fabric. This recycled nylon is made by breaking down the old nylon and making it into chips, then liquidating it. Here on the right, um, the nylon from made from petroleum used to create fishing nets is collected from the ocean, and it is brought back to the sea to reduce the environmental hazard it had on the ocean. And it is then cleaned and broken down into flakes, which are then melted down into small fibers, which are woven into fabrics, made into shorts, shirts, hats, bags, etc. Nylon was invented in 1935 by William Carothers for the DuPont Chemical Company. It was used to replace silk due to silk's expensive price and limited quantity, and its first commercial use was the bristles of a toothbrush. Many recycled products are created overseas and sourced there as well, so that's what we will be doing because the majority of the recycled nylon and facilities that are able to make recycled nylon into products are overseas. So overseas is where we will be sourcing our products from. Bag designs and styles will be created by myself and a team of artists that I personally choose. These artists will help me create and design these bags and will allow us to make beautiful products for our consumers. Like as you can see here on the bottom left, bags will be sketched out and will be used to show the manufacturer what we desire to produce. These will have beautiful patterns and designs that will give the golfer a unique feeling and will allow them to customize them with their name embroidered on it or symbols that they'd like to choose. Customers will be able to send in designs themselves that we will be able to incorporate into the design process and have produced for them. And each bag will be geared towards the target market for that item. So a basketball player or a tennis player might not desire the same types of designs that a golf player might. So we will cater to each individual athlete, um, and we will allow them to design the type of bag that they choose. So here we have a chart showing that PET and high density polyethylene used to be very popular in 2006, but as we get closer to present day, a lot of these low density polyethylene and nylon and polyester have become more desirable and higher in demand due to their versatility and their ability to be woven into different fibers to be able to make different types of clothing and backpacks and bags and hats and shoes. where PET and high density polyethylene are not able to be woven and are only able to be used in hard plastic products such as park benches and PVC. So here's a very good example of our supply chain and product line. So Sylvania, for example, is where the nylon waste is collected and made into the Econol nylon, which is a type of nylon fiber that has been trademarked, and these nylon fibers are then shipped to Italy to be made into recycled nylon fabrics. And then these recycled nylon fabrics are then made into products. And Econol also ships recycled polyester to this supplier as well. So as you can see here, recycled fibers are high in demand, and there are many places around the world where they're being able to be made into products. So the not-for-profit organization is really Sustain's key differentiator, and this will make it extremely socially responsible and environmentally friendly. Because a lot of the profits, or all the profits generated from Sustain, will be given to the Remember the Ocean Foundation, where this foundation will allocate funds to organize um, individuals and groups of individuals to clean beaches and the plastics on the surface of the ocean. So we will be sending crews out there to just dive out there and clean the plastic up, whether it's bags on reefs, um, plastic floating on top of the ocean, accumulated in bays and ports where the water flow accumulates. A lot of the floating plastic lays stagnant. We'll be going around and clean that up, because this will reduce the amount of plastic that's in the ocean. And I'll be holding conferences on behalf of the nonprofit organization, where I'll be speaking and I'll be sharing Sustain's mission and the Remember the Ocean Foundation's mission, and I will be sharing the importance of recycling, and I will be informing the public on ways that they can make an impact in their daily lives on the environment. Lastly, we will be providing athletes with sponsorships, and this will market Sustain's products to sports viewers, because athletes have a large following, and depending on what sport they play, some sports have even larger followings than others. So this is a good way to expose Sustain's products to millions of viewers all across the globe. Athletes with social media followings will create a really great exposure for the product, because when they post on their social media site, viewers of that social media and followers of their page will be able to see the product, or a rating or a detailed description of the product done by the athlete, such as a Facebook status or a Twitter post or picture on Instagram of the athlete actually using the product. Sponsored ads on social media will provide a very steady stream of exposure to the public, because many people are just scrolling through these feeds. And if we can put some sponsored ads in those feeds, people will just run into them. And people who are socially aware and responsible will find value in this product and will desire to obtain one for themselves. And thank you for listening.